What's a guide to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Make it out alive. All right, all right. No church in the wild. Your masculine energies who have masculine family members, especially fathers that have gone and transitioned, they are now acting as Saturn. There are masculine energies in their family that have made the transition. If they were some kind of disciplinarian or something like that, those kind of fathers is no longer here. They're now acting in the place of the planet Saturn. Saturn is father teacher. So a lot of masculine energies are going to be learning lessons at the direct hands of their fathers that are no longer here. They're giving me so much game that these men is on. Y'all just have to be careful on a dating scene, because it's like some people are stuck in a time warp. How they used to perceive things, those things are no more. So let's just say you were a person that was born in the late 60s, 70s, early 80s. You may still be dating like people still are, the people that you used to kick it with in childhood, the little dates you used to have and stuff like that. You just took people at face value. Those same people could be the people that you grew up with, same era. They had a playbook. Okay? Some of them expounded upon that playbook. Some of them still are playing out of that same playbook that an uncle gave them, that a father gave them, that some pimp in the neighborhood gave them, that some player in the neighborhood gave them. It doesn't matter. They were programmed to think a certain way, a certain player mindset that's stupid as fuck. So now what they're doing is they check traps. They'll have 3, 4, 5 more women, let's just say 8 women total on a fucking roster. You in the Dick Olympics whether you want to be or not. And yes, these people could be your twin flames turned karmic. It wasn't a false flame. This is a twin flame that turned karmic this particular lifetime because they outslick themselves. Some of these motherfuckers, some of these game plans that the ancestors is showing me these motherfuckers is on. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers trying to be slicker than God out here. Like, how the fuck you think that's gonna work, bro? Like, literally choosing women based off of women's pay grade. So now it's kind of like, since women use men for money for so long, men are doing it in a way, and it's 2 types. It's one that do it in a certain way that definitely ain't nobody dealing with that shit. So they just jump from woman to woman to woman to woman because they get found out so fast. And then there's other ones that's a little bit of savvy, with the shit, as I said, the ones that expounded upon the player playbook. So they could be your twin flame all you want them to be, but at the end of the day, they're going to choose somebody that got more money in the bank. And they could have drained some of y'all for y'all energy and then went in separation with somebody that maybe have offered more money. And some women know that they giving money to get a man, a relationship. I wanted to copy and paste a song, If I'm Still Guided to Do So. That song by Mary J. I can love you better than she can. I can love you. They like that shit. That's a Dick Olympics, honey. I can love you better than she can. That means I can pay you more. I can do whatever. Instant competition. They know 9 times out of 10 he got more women, but they gonna try to, do the best. They like that shit. Because a lot of these motherfuckers is they burnt out. So they looking for the woman that may have a pension, may have a 401k, may have, constant income. They may not want to fuck with you because you're an entrepreneur and you got to get it that way. They in it for a different reason than you are, and some of y'all just not seeing it. And you getting it fucked up where you want to say that this person was never your twin flame. It was a false flame. No, it was your motherfucking person. It's just a twin flame that got hands of a playbook and got programmed to think a certain way. So now he ain't in it for love. He in it for fucking money. He in it for security. A man can love you all day long nowadays, but I'm telling you, he going for the fucking money. Whoever got it. And they go trapper with the shit. They go trapper with the shit. You got some men that'll make women get an this is what the answers are showing me. You got some men that will make women get an abortion because they know she ain't got enough money. He's trying to trap somebody that if he fall off, he trap her with a baby, he locked in. If she got a good job, he locked in that good job. Forget the baby right now. You see what I'm saying? So they just drag it out. They go for the best. It's like holding your holding your cards close to your chest until you're ready to, call out flush or whatever the fuck. No, she an entrepreneur. She's still building. I love her. Her sex is good. She can cook good. Cute little kid, but I ain't never got the time. Even and if they know they your twin flame, honey, some of these men are gangsters in their mind. Pimps and players in their mind. They're not thinking about that shit in no way you thinking about it like you back in the damn 90s. This babe, like he's back in Martin and Gina days. Like, no. No. It's all about the money, status, security, It's like being on a slave chopping block. Motherfucker just, May the best bitch with the best job win like a motherfucker. Because this damn shit got nothing to do with love. A lot of these people, I'm trying to tell you, if you get somebody that's fucking with you because they love you, and they ain't looking at what you make, and they give you money, it may not be a lot, but they give you the shit that they do have, some of them running games. Because it's for them to be able to say, I looked out for you. Don't ever say I ain't look out for you. But it's all a part of the ploy. But then you got some people that's just sincere. They ain't own none of that. They don't deal with the player. They may have been promiscuous, but they ain't going on and trying to. They end up really be looking like tricks because it's not that they a bad dude. They're just highly promiscuous. But everybody that they sleep with, if you was to line all the women up, they'd pretty much say, well, he always paid for dinner, or, he always paid for this and for that. He wasn't in it for nothing but just to, hit it and quit it. But you ain't gonna have to pay nothing. But he ain't about to be tied down to nobody kind of situation. Then you get the ones that do that so they're able to say, you can't never say I ain't helped you out. Kind of shit. It's psychological. It's really bad for real. It's a dirty game out here, y'all. So just be careful and really, pay attention to a motherfucker. Because they'll tell on themselves. They will. And they'll get some women that do witchcraft on you. Man, let me tell you something. Just be careful. Get women that do witchcraft on your mind. They will. I'm telling you, especially if they just a player pimp type nigga, they will. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to fuck with your mind if you're too strong, but you got the money and you got the drive. And they'll have a brothel full of bitches that'll be doing witchcraft just to break you down because they ain't shit. All they know is to do witchcraft. Just to get one bitch to energy harvest off of. Which is really nowadays money. Your energy is your currency. Your time is your currency. If you got go in you, and they done studied you enough, and they done went back and told a bitch about you, some of them high priest energies that got the intuitive, got the gift. You think they won't? Have her do work on you in order to put you in a Mary J. Blige mindset. I can love you better than she can. Okay, you can. Okay, you are now in the Dick Olympics. And don't think they won't trap you with a baby. Okay? And they can have women doing the shit on you that got a baby with them. But it's all about the Benjamins, baby. working, making their own little economy kind of shit off of your ass, because they just ain't got it no more, you know? Because they ain't like beings. They dark. Everything is material. They love been gone. Love don't live there no more. It's all running game and sex. I'm talking stupid. But that's what God will do to you. Let you cross yourself up. He will. Because you just out too slick for your own motherfucking good, ain't you? Some of y'all felt like that. And the new love is going to be found. And they're going to love your mind and how strong it is and not try to break the motherfucker down. What kind of weird ass shit is that? Yeah, they thought you was like this, divine femme. She'll do it. She love me. She'll do this, that, and the third. Like, what? Some of y'all may have started doing shit. And then you realize it was in a Dick Olympics type of situation. Like, hold the fuck up. I'm not about to be competing with no bitches now. You know what I'm saying? And thank God, prayerfully, some of y'all got out of that shit without getting pregnant. Because it's a pregnancy warning right there. It's a warning symbol. Can y'all see it? Some of y'all may have gotten pregnant with a boy or, you know, I don't know. It's a little boy involved, though. Some of y'all got pregnant. You know, some of y'all may have gotten pregnant with a boy, but it could be the possible situation. You just linked up with somebody that trapped you. So you had some bread. Even if it was just about the car you drive. They was able to tell you had some money. And they wanted some of it, especially if you don't have a whole bunch of children. Maybe you got one or you didn't have any. Oh, you really a hot commodity for a coven of witches and a trapper ass nigga. Yes. And they will act like they don't know nothing. Yes. Mac Miller is a Capricorn. He know it to be so. Some of y'all cross-watching for a Capricorn, they could be on this kind of shit. I'm telling you. Straight detached, indifferent, apathetic, do not feel. Numb. It's all about the money. Constantly contemplating, plotting, and planning. Being calculated as fuck. Disinterested in everybody. I guess so. Well, you spend most of your life running fucking game. And they aware. And they always starting a new path. Where they aware what the fuck they're going onto that path to do. They don't care if you're talking no twin flame or soulmate shit. They get motivated by the money. They able to discipline themselves enough to listen to you cry. They'll even motivate you. Don't cry, go ahead. You gotta get it. You gotta go get it. You gotta get up. You gotta go to work. Yeah, they doing that because they want you to go to work for their motherfucking ass eventually. They just gotta walk your ass down. Where you trust them, you know, after you done poured your guts out. Then they can go tell the cold and the bitches what your issues is. So then they do witchcraft on you, whatever information they get from. I'm telling you the truth. It's going on everywhere. America especially. They thought you was real weak. Some of y'all, ooh, they thought y'all, baby, when I tell you, thought you was some spiritual church lady-ish, get over on you, or if not that, you just was kind of green. An easy target, basically. Damn. Ain't no wise. Yeah, y'all gonna end up with somebody way more responsible, way more moral, way more ethical, empathetic, you know, give a fuck what you're saying, not using it for another play. You know, I mean, this is so disgusting to me. I really want to just cut off this fucking reading. Yeah. Somebody y'all thought y'all could build with, and it was y'all twin flame. Y'all ain't building shit with this fucking person. Eight of Cups in reverse. Y'all in a stalemate because they always tricking you. Some way, somehow, getting your attention, reeling you back in energetically. Yeah, devil in reverse. You ain't got to deal with that kind of shit no more. Even if y'all was dealing with a Capricorn, that motherfucker's in reverse. Ain't nobody dealing with that shit. All they gonna do is say, okay, we found out. Mission busted. Go on to the next one. Oh, next victim. Like catfishing in the worst way. And they got their whole strain too. These people are sick. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Some of y'all gonna be sitting in, yeah, man. Yeah, the person you get with ain't gonna want you for your bread, they gonna want you for your heart. That's what they're saying to me. You know? I'm out here. I can't have the fact that I get money. I can't have the fact that I'm successful. I can't even have the fact that I'm a good woman and want love. And y'all gonna get what y'all want, but it ain't gonna be with whoever this so tricky ass motherfucker is. They tricky as fuck. When I say tricky, sheesh. I mean, all kind of tricks up the sleeve, honey. Like, damn, it's more where that came from, nigga? Like, yes. Bound to an unhappy situation, disillusionment, mind fuckery, manipulation, lack of discipline, making excuses for failures, avoiding shadow work, overcome by dark energy, overburdened, unaware of the time, slavery, bound, and spiritually blind. And y'all thought y'all was supposed to do what with that motherfucker? And they your twin flame. It do not be false just because a motherfucker is stooped in darkness and refuse to do their shadow work. No. It's just say they know you can do with them this lifetime. Call it shit. Call it quits. Some of y'all's in contemplation about that shit. Trying to figure out what you want to do. Between them and somebody new, if y'all met the new person already. If not, y'all will. And if y'all have a baby by that person, it ain't no trap shit, but I'm telling you, the motherfuckers is acting like they normal and they gone up top. They can only fake for so long. That's why they be separating from y'all all the motherfucking time. Because they can only, stick around until you start. It's some women that know they like that. They don't mind. But y'all, some of y'all are evolved. And you're not about to deal with no shit like that. Y'all know what the fuck y'all want. And y'all understand motherfucking struggle. Even though I got it, motherfucker, you know what it took for me to keep it or get it? I don't give a fuck if it's $4 in my account, bitch. Who the fuck make you think I'm working for you? And then trap me with a baby just to, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Some of them trap you and you find out and you kick them out. That's how you get that baby daddy weird motherfucker calling the police on you or calling children family services. Just an ignorant motherfucker because he was your trapper to begin with. The whole point was to trap you with a baby so he could always have access to you and really have access to your stability, whether it's mental or financial. Then you got the other type that weighed it out. And there's no honor among thieves. Some of them motherfuckers are so insane in their thinking and how they plot that they would dump all whoever these Covian hoes is that know all about you. They'll use that as the fact to go with you now. Because they sitting there checking traps to see how good you doing. Is you still on can and shit. If you still on, they gonna come right back and pop a baby in you. Because you more of the secure, person rather than a bitch that's half blown out. Because she practicing fucking magic all day. And doing stupid shit for her. They make them their God. And then the real God show them what not to do doing that candy shit. They the type of niggas that don't keep their word but hold on to every word you said. Then act like you the bad guy. It's all a psychological mind fuck. And a lot of these dudes was mind fucked by their people and wherever they grew up. They need to go put the blame on them. Motherfuckers still alive. You need to go punch that old nigga in the face for hipping you on that dumb shit. Two of Cups. Y'all end up in a Two of Cups situation. Y'all not dealing with that shit. And it was some of y'all twin flames. But y'all gonna end up getting fulfilled in wherever else y'all go. Because the person ain't right. They don't give a fuck about you. They just give a fuck about how they look in they self and their own security, money. That's it. And God say you cannot love me and money. You gonna love one and hate the other. It's true. Fuck. Same motherfucker sit in church all day. Y'all look at the Ten of Pentacles with this person too, because this person understands struggle. Some of y'all met somebody that low-key act like this. Like Lucky Luciano. Like just like, gangster, for real. Ain't here to play no games with you. After the heart, because they understand money come and go. But if you give me your heart, we good. I know how to get money. There ain't no fucking problem. Some of y'all made that person, y'all was looking at that person like y'all should have been looking at this motherfucker trying to run this old weak ass game. Ta-da, voila, like a motherfucker. Y'all kissing that motherfucker goodbye. Y'all kissing this person coming. Because y'all know. You know? But it's a matter of priorities. It could be just y'all end up with somebody that y'all just used to dating that type of motherfucker. Because they all read the same playbook. For real. Y'all gonna get y'all wish fulfillment. Don't worry about that. But y'all gotta get the fuck away from this motherfucker. They gonna have a whole lot of dark nights by what they doing to these women. I ain't lying. It's sickening. Shit make your stomach hurt. And they come up with all kind of fucking excuses or lie and say they ain't doing this and doing that. Especially if you get tarot readings. Oh, they gonna say the tarot reader is lying. What the fuck you mean you listening to that? When they asses be having they bitches up listening to it to try to check traps. It's terrible. Some of y'all got children. Either end up having children with this person or was hesitant to really try to get into that. I can love you better than. Y'all may have caught yourself about to go there, looked at y'all children that's not by this motherfucker, and was looking like, you gotta be out your fucking mind. And they left some of y'all out in the cold, but still think that you are accessible. It's like they do their best in order to trap you. But then some of their dark side come popping out. So they go away, they ghost you. And they sit and praying that, you know, they're going to check the traps on your social media or whatever to check your mind space. You know, where you at mentally. They ain't never got the time for you to be calling the motherfucking police on them. Because they know how they hurt you so motherfucking bad. And so they just sit and check traps to make sure, you know, you ain't went crazy or you cool. Because they know they kind of left you in a fucked up position. Now, these are the type of these are the type of motherfuckers that understand struggle too, though. That's the weird part. But as long as they're not left out in the cold, you know, everything is everything. But when their ass is fucked all the way up by God or by their ancestors, who are now masculine energies are operating out of a Saturn energy, and Saturn goes into, it's in Aquarius now. It's really building the momentum because it moves slow, but it's moving into Pisces. Once Saturn moves into Pisces in July of 2023, man, you're going to see so much crazy shit happening to people because Pisces rules Neptune. That ain't shit but illusions and karma and dreams. They ain't really dreams because you're making other people a nightmare trying to get this little dream you want. Which is also an elusive way to live. So a lot of people are going to be getting wake the fuck up calls when Pisces go into Saturn. Watch what I tell you. And they so weak in their stance. That's why this 4 came up in reverse. That's stability. Some of y'all was with a twin flame that did this shit to y'all. The 4 is unstable energy. As soon as they see that you hip to their ass, they getting right in their car and driving the fuck far away from you. They're not coming towards you. No. This car is going away, and it could be for some of y'all that got pregnant. They going away from that house. He's not this way coming towards this house. He's going away from that house. So if y'all got children, y'all might as well either chalk it up to wait on the child support. And you know, if you end up with, so y'all gonna end up with somebody, that person will have to take the lead on it. Yeah. It's true. There's some bitches that they got like this too. Working for money. You gonna end up with the 10 of Pentacles anyway. It's the truth. Some of y'all already, and they know you did, took your hands off of this situation so you could fucking heal. And they went right in their motherfucking different direction. And they better be careful, especially if they got y'all pregnant. Think they just about to leave y'all and dump y'all off with a baby. And they got any ancestors in the ether, or you do, that's a disciplinarian, oh, they gonna get the business. Death ain't a shit. And it ain't necessarily gotta be physical death, but it's gonna be death. And they gonna feel that shit. Well, I bet you they won't fuck with another woman wrong again. Quit playing. Women are tied to children. If you see children around, take your dumb ass home. Your penis is not more important than somebody's child. Weird ass niggas. Teamwork. Yeah, y'all ancestors gonna be working together as a team. For some of y'all to keep these motherfucking weirdos away from y'all. Ace of inspiration. Even if they is your twin flame, it doesn't matter. You ain't shit this lifetime. And they know it. They're just too coward. They want to be the Lucky Lucianos. Exactly. Lucky Luciano, I'm looking dead in his face, y'all. He be talking to me on his card. He like got me looking like a fucking schmuck or some shit. Don't use these gangster names or act like you're gonna be this gangster type of person. These people are angelic energies. Y'all don't even understand how mob shit works. It really is like grunt workers to keep shit in line so certain places don't get the fuck out of control. I don't want to talk about you, Scarface. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know the half. What that shit entails. I don't even know what the fuck loyalty is to a woman, let alone a whole ass family. Give me a break. And if it is, it's fraudulent, because God say what you do to the least of these. Yeah, doing witchcraft to get your money. That's what they was doing. If y'all was working all hard and shit and wasn't seeing no... The Three of Pentacles. If y'all was working on hard and shit and wasn't seeing no pay, I'm telling y'all gonna end up with somebody real strong. They gonna love you and they gonna help you work on that mental shit you going through with the motherfuckers just done left you sitting. And some of these motherfuckers is sitting up in churches, honey. They don't give a fuck. That's their job now. They don't have a fucking conscience. Anybody can pick up the Bible. The Bible say that gifts and callings are without repentance. You don't have to repent just because they good at yelling on a microphone. And people yelling and slobbing all over the damn place. Yeah. They was taking y'all money. Energy harvesting. That's what they call it. It's real. I don't want to face this shit still going on. I don't want to talk about this shit. But it is. Like a motherfucker. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So it's time to get to work, y'all. With profit. Not, just working and ain't seeing, don't know where the fuck your money going. Witchcraft covens in a church near you. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. Some of y'all may end up getting a job or promotion or... lucky day where you end up getting a good man. There ain't on none of that trash. You ain't gonna deal with that shit. You gotta work through your fears. This person left y'all fucked up. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Yeah, up and away. Work through your fears. Yeah. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. I'm telling y'all gonna end up with somebody like this. If y'all ain't already met him. They got my whole ass head hot as fuck. Not my ears, but my crown is hot. You know what I'm saying? He may be a hothead. Y'all end up with somebody that's a little hothead, little mob, little gangster for real. You ain't gonna know about him. He just, he ready to settle down. He ain't on all that shit. But don't take him there. Because he will fight for you. You ain't get to worry about that shit. For the shit you been through. You think your ancestors ain't gonna pay you for the shit you had to deal with this old stupid ass shit? Yeah, knowing the impossible. And some of y'all did have an epiphany about that shit. Being in separation from this motherfucker. Straight up deceiver. And I'm popping these cards. It's the same shit that pop up on the last reading. Yeah. Y'all gonna attract somebody. If y'all haven't already. If y'all have, give that person a chance. They ain't like that other sucker y'all made famous. You and your loved ones are safe. They probably was coming for y'all. Or you just something going on. With people, children, they attacking children. They don't give a fuck. If they got children. You don't think their children have to pay for that? The sins of the father are passed down to the children. You don't do your work, then your daughter, your son gotta eat that shit, motherfucker. A fiery climax approaches. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, not your stomach. You don't get somebody to understand the struggle. They don't understand what you've been through with these kind of motherfuckers and these kind of motherfuckers that want to just, And these kind of motherfuckers sitting up in pulpits and shit. Pulling a pulpit, alright. Pulling holes in the pit. Alright, y'all. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light, Capricorn.